Hello, my name is Deshamber Crenshaw, and I am the summer graduate assistant at the social work department here at Indiana State University. This video is a how to create your MSW student learning plan for both your generalist and clinical placement. So if you watch my last video, you will see that we are now using Sonia to enter in our field documentation. The last video I did was on how to enter your timesheets on Sonia. So this video is how to enter your learning plan on Sonia, and we'll get right to it. So if you go to the home page of Sonia, this will be the home page, and you just log in and it will directly take you to this home page. If you go to forms, it will show you which placement you are at. So currently I am at my generalist placement. So this is my generalist learning plan. And in this, once you click edit, it will take you to this screen. So this is where it shows you your placement information, your name, agency name, field instructor, and task supervisor. So if this information is wrong at any time, please contact the field director to get this situated. So when we scroll down, we'll see rating of the students. Your field instructor will rate your performance at the end of the semester. So with the generalist, it will be at the end of summer. So we will get into that a little bit towards the end of the video. So in your generalist placement, you will have multiple competencies that you will have to complete. So in the left-hand column, you will have practice behaviors. And then next you will have assignments. Your assignments have to reflect on your practice behaviors. And if you're having trouble at any time trying to figure out what assignments that you want to do, you will go to the social work department of Indiana State homepage. And to the right, you will see field education forms. And once you click on it, it will pull up a list of forms. So if you scroll down to Appendix MSW 6 assignments for use in student learning plans, it will pull up a list of assignments for you to use for each competency. You are more than welcome to use these in your generalist and clinical learning plan. Just be aware, some of the assignments are just for clinical only. So if you can see this one right here, it has clinical towards the end. So this will only be used for clinical. And then once you have these assignments, you can type them right here in the assignments column. So next you will have a column, enter percentage here using the scale above. This is for your field instructor only. At the end of the placement, your field instructor will rate you on your performance using percentages. With that being said, your field instructor has access to your Sonia. They have their own login that they can log in and see your timesheets and your field learning plan. So you do not have to send your learning plan to your field instructor at all at any time. I do recommend that you print off your learning plan and take it with you to your agency, because you will be frequently using your learning plan and typing things up, and you do not want to wait to the end of your placement and forget the assignments that you have done. So I recommend printing this off and having it with you and taking it to your agency. So to continue, on the far right, you have your evidence of completion, which is describing what you've done, who verified it, and the date. So for example, I have one right here. So before I move on, I want to point out that some of your practice behaviors and some of your assignments will be the same, and that is okay as long as you are providing evidence that you completed that assignment and that it reflects off it. So with my evidence assignments, I went into detail. Make sure you go into great detail about what you have done, what you and your FI or your TS has talked about and discussed, and make sure you write it down in your item's description. For 2, you will state the field instructor or the task supervisor that you went over this item with, and make sure you put their credentials after their name. So my field instructor is a licensed social worker, a licensed clinical social worker. And then you will put the date of when the item was completed. So you would do that to every single competency. And at the end, also when your field instructor rates your performances, they will provide feedback in these comments. So these are not for interns, these are for your field instructor only. And if you have a task supervisor, they can provide comments as well. So we would just keep going. I also would like to point out, since we are using Sonia now, every time you include assignment or evidence of completion, make sure you scroll all the way to the bottom and save this document, because it will not save automatically. So it will have save draft for both. I would just click save draft for the both of these. Do not submit learning plan. You will do that at the end of the summer or at the end of your placement, if it's general or clinical. So at the end of your placement, this is where your FI or TS will provide any strength or limitations that they have noticed. And then you will also, as an intern, fill out this section of your comments, if you have any comments or if you agree or disagree with what your FI has stated. And then you will save that and you will submit it.